Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Congratulations with Snow Wolf for the Platinum Trophy. Icy with the gold. Interox with the silver. Congrats, congrats. Hello, everyone. My name is Vivian Vixen. I go by V for short. I'm the Celestial Fox Goddess of Trophies and Gacha, and my appearance changes based on the phase of the moon. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Congratulations, Asian Garfield, for your 30th Shrine Check-in. You received a small blessing and confidence. And myself has visited Shrine 41 times and received a curse and family. And Icy Jackets has visited Shrine 41 times and received a small blessing and confidence. And Interox has visited Shrine 35 times and received a small curse and money. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you guys are at. And Maddie, not Bambi, has visited Shrine 14 times and received a curse and money. Speaking about curses, Icy and I went to go get gacha today, and yesterday. We got some duplicates yesterday, so we went again today and we got even more duplicates. Yeah, so expect those posts to be happening soon on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord. Also, if you need to know my socials, right there you go. That's where I will post our bad luck right there for all of you guys to see. The blessings are coming in too smoothly. Yeah, well, some people get a lot of blessings, like Icy. I don't know how he does it. And then other people just get a lot of curses. Like, there are like, and then of course there's people who are like 50-50. It's all over the place. It's definitely all over the place. So today we are going to continue on with the 4.0 Trailblaze mission in Honkai. Welcome to Arcadia. We are in the section where we are playing as Feud or Tingyun, one of the two. I don't know. We're at that part though. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with that today. Also, as you guys can see, I decided I'm just gonna stream in the evenings now. That way I make sure I only stream 2 to 3 hours. Maybe if things are going really good, maybe I'll stream a little bit longer, but I do have a bedtime. So yeah, I'm an old person with a bedtime. Because I realized I just was making myself go a little bit more than I should, and between work and streaming as much as I was, I'm like, I need some days where I just relax, and yeah. So evening streams only from now on. For the foreseeable future, they're gonna be Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So like every other day, and then weekends as well. So that is the plan. Sleep is important. Yes, it is very important. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that instead. But yeah, you guys will still see me 4 times a week. I just won't be streaming as long. And instead of double streams on Saturdays, it's just gonna be the one stream. So yeah. That's just about it for announcements. All right, I guess we can go ahead and get into it. Let's go. And welcome in, Explode. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. All right, let's go talk to this guy. Why is he green? Okay, I guess we'll find out.
Tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago? The you right now is just a lingering obsession left behind after death.
Okay, so apparently they have ghosts in this world.
According to the provisions of the Fey Kind Protection Act, Ghosts are not considered the same as they were while alive. In other words, you are a new Imagine, barely 3 months old.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you mean to shut me out?
Oh my god, they made her voice do that ghostly. Oh gosh, okay.
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
It looks like it.
Don't you get it? The old you's dead, and even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
Who, me? No, I would never. Will?
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate? I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Why is she talking like that?
Business? From the Xianzhou. The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river. Have a safe journey.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization.
Okay, so he's not important. Got it. Oh. Oh, it's one of those cat popsicle things. I was like, what was that? I saw something sparkly. I want to see what the sparkly is about. Okay. It looks like we go this way. Okay, that's just an enemy in the streets?
Mountains roar.
Okay, I was curious as to what that was. Because it was just standing there. I was like, what does this do? Alright, it was an enemy. Good to know. There's just enemies lurking around the streets. Go ahead and take care of this real quick. I'm gonna get water while it autoplays.
Unlimited. Blade works. この程度か。
I'll take it off.
断水。
Alright, perfect timing. Just got my water. Alright.
もう少し手応えがあると思う
Now, it looks like we go over here. Oh, it's a big
Are they
bird.
also members?
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait?
What, are your legs giving out? Idiot. The boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now behave yourselves!
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
Hey, you fox over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say. Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
You tell him, Ting Yun. You tell him.
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
Welcome in, Hidomon. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is we're at. And Hidomon has visited Shrine 26 times and received a small blessing in luck. I know you want the curse and luck. I'm sorry, but you did get a blessing. I'm sorry.
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited? Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
Because nobody expects a delicate girl who looks all innocent. It will. That's how she assassinates people.
Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
A merchant?
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me number one?
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more. With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Shut up, all of you. The boss's orders come first. My name is Costine. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
If you're not gonna kill him, not worth the time. In other words, no one expects an amnesiac. And Hitomon's on a 5-stream streak. Congrats, Hitomon. Thank you for being here. It's much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's number 1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me... the Tarrying Fugue.
The Terror in Fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
That's not what she said, but sure.
Now then, can you lead the way?
I was doing a commission when I saw the notif. Nice, nice. What kind of commission, if I may ask? Is it like an art commission? Kinda? Kind of like an art commission?
That's the Sin
Oh?
Wish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think?
That is actually
Please,
quite
follow me.
impressive. Welcome in, Timberwolves. Welcome in. Congratulations for your 35th Shrine check-in. You received a small blessing in family. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
Is this... the passage in the painting?
Of course. The Sin Wish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
For now. Just for now. It's under our command. Oh, do I have to do that? It looks like I do. Okay, we'll do interplanar jump, I suppose. Oh. Okay, this one's kind of dorps. Okay, this is kind of cute. I was not expecting the whole boat ride. Alright, looks like we need to jump up. How do I jump up there? Okay. Green energy recovers all jump points? Oh, okay. Oh, triangle to teleport, duh. Maybe if you read the directions. Welcome in, Ron Smarty Gaming. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. Press down on the dimensional wall. Okay. To leave. I'm pressing down. I'm holding it. Oh, it wanted me to use the thumbstick. Okay.
Underboss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work! Welcome home, Underboss!
Is this the one the boss brought in?
Oh, this is pretty. I love the flowers.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog.
That's
Spread the
not
word
what it
that
is.
the Sin Wish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's number 1 assassin.
These gangsters own a disco ring? Apparently, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but like the place does look very fancy. Haven't played Honkai Star Rail in ages. I wasn't a fan of Amphorius and Penacony, Some people really liked it. I know some people really liked it. I'm hoping I enjoy this one at least, which is Planet Arcadia. I'm hoping. So far, it's been good. So far.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantom Moon games?
I wish I can reinstall this game. You don't have enough room on your stuff, do you, Hidomon? Is that why?
The Phantom Moon games. Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
These Phantom Moon games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
God, I love the bright blue that they did for some of these characters' eyes. I've been noticing a lot of the characters have those bright blue eyes, and I love those bright blue eyes. Okay, I'm just doing Zenless things. That's fair. I feel like Zenless has gotten pretty good.
Numeral 6 Echo Roman 6 Vixen. Roman 6 Viva Vivi.
Thank you so much, PT, for the resub. 2 years and 1 month. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. Roman 6. Yeah, Roman numeral 6. Roman numeral 6. I love my TTS, how it calls me Roman numeral 6 instead of just V. Or even Vi. Vi would have been 5, but fine. Oh my god. Vi would have been fine, but, yeah, no, Roman numeral 6. Apparently that's what my TTS likes. But yeah, Hidomon, I'm enjoying Zenless more right now than I have Honkai. I'm hoping this new area brings it back for me, though. I'm hoping. Because Honkai's done really solid lately. Or not Honkai, Zenless, sorry. Zenless has done really solid lately. When I say V, you also mistake it. Wait, what? Roman numeral 6 Vixen. Yes, I'm Roman numeral 6 Vixen. And PT has visited Shrine 39 times and received a curse and luck. Did I see Ting Yun? You did, you did. We are currently playing as Ting Yun. Best Fox Girl and Honkai. She is back.
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terran Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terran Fog show you a few moves?
Tingyun or Miyabi? I do like how Miyabi has the ice fire. That is awesome. However, I do like how Tingyun looks more. She's got a tail on her. Miyabi doesn't have the tail. She's tailless, like the name of her sword. So, like, I don't know. They're different games, so it doesn't matter. They're different games. So, like, I don't have to make a decision between those two. But Ye Shugong is probably my favorite out of all the Fox girls in the games. I would say Ye Shugong.
Lady Terran Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
I thought you were naive, but looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
I did it. I uninstalled Zenless for Star. Hidomon. All right. Maybe you'll enjoy Honkai more than Zenless. Maybe. You can always go back to Zenless.
Nah, I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
I'm a Genshin, Sekiro, and Minecraft player. I would not play Sekiro because I don't like hard games. Genshin, I've thought about playing it, but I am so far behind because I never played it. That's a lot of content to get through, so I don't know if I ever will at this point. And then Minecraft, I played a bunch of Minecraft. I got it platinum on PS3 and PS4, and a lot of the DLCs 100%. So I did play a lot of Minecraft. It's so tempting. Genshin has become so weird, has it? I like the whole, like, their gods and goddesses aspect of it. And, like, it's more, like, fantasy. I love that, but I don't know. I'm currently doing Arknights. And then, after Arknights, that one new game is coming out, Everness to Neverness, which I do want to play, so that one might be next. After Arknights, or while I play Arknights, maybe I'll play both at the same time. That's also a possibility.
Still playing dumb, huh? Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
Anime GTA. Well, also, I like the whole, like, you're supposed to be, like, a paranormal investigator. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. So, like, I'm like, yes, count me in. And the characters look cool, too. I know Anita is supposed to come out, too, but I don't know. Anita doesn't look like it will be, my kind of game as much as Neverness to Everness will be.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time.
Oh, let's see what the pouches have. Oh, that's a pretty blue.
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Is Yao Guang a scam artist? Is she not really as good as she says she is?
Looks like Lady Terranfog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way!
You mean Anata? Oh, Anata. Did I say Anita? Yeah, Anata. That's the one I meant. That's the one I meant. You knew. You knew. You knew. Yep, the Genshin story is like 80 plus hours, only counting main story quests, not the side quests and world quests. Yeah, so that's a lot of stuff I would have to get through. So that's like a maybe I'll get to it one day, but probably not sort of thing. If there's like no other gachas that I have that I can play or catch up with, then maybe I'll start it. Maybe.
When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence. But even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costine!
Oh, Prince! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Terranfog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Well, this will be easy. We got this.
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes.
We got this with our E1 Archer.
Found me.
What about Wuwa? It is pretty short compared to Genshin Story for now. I'm not sure about Wuwa. It does look like it might be interesting and fun, but I'm not sure yet. That has also been on my radar. I would probably, if it comes down to either Wuthering Waves or Genshin, I would probably do a, like if I have nothing else to do for gachas, I might just do a poll inside my Discord and have people vote for it.
Everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
And then I'll play whichever one wins. But that's down the line, because like I said, Neverness to Everness is coming out, and I do plan on playing that one as well. And I'm currently playing Arknights as well.
Back down while you still can.
Hi, hey, hello, been a while. Welcome in, Griff, welcome in. Hope you're having a good, I'm guessing evening or night where you're at.
News. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
I recommend Wuthering Waves despite being one of the first players of Genshin. Gotcha. Yeah, I know Wuthering Waves supposedly was slow in the beginning, but it picked up. And I know a lot of people do love Wuthering Waves. Like I said, it's one of those things, like, if I don't have any other games to play, any other gachas, I'll probably put a poll up in Discord and have people vote there. Yes, evening, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But welcome in, Griff. It's nice to see you. I like the scenery. Actually, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good reason I like it, too. I love pretty games. Gray Fox has visited Shrine 23 times and received a curse and money. My PC can't handle my 4K monitor. Oof. Oof. I have 3 monitors that are, pretty good. I'm a little upset because they were all supposed to be exact same, and then they sent me 2 that were not exact same, and I didn't realize until later on. And so I have one that is supposed to be it, which is the higher quality one, and I have 2 that aren't as high quality because Amazon sent me 2 that were not the same, and I didn't realize because I bought the 2 at a different time than I bought the 3rd. The 3rd was the correct one, and yeah. Oh hey, best girl Fugue. Right, everyone loves Fugue. Fugue is solid.
Cut your bull, I can see for myself.
And welcome in, Hugh. Welcome in. Congratulations for 8th Shrine check-in. You received a curse and confidence.
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
And Ember Shrine has visited Shrine 19 times and received a small blessing and confidence. Why are you throwing ninja stars at me? Do you not want the small blessing and confidence? Like, rude. Rude. Everyone loves the fox girl. Exactly. Everyone likes the floof. The floof is the best. Everyone loves it. And Myro has visited Shrine 9 times and received a great curse and happiness.
Oh, this will take some explaining.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Griff. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I hope I'm Christian enjoys their gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. You are awesome.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
What was that response? Oh, so be it. Oh my god, I cannot stand Sunday. I just can't. Thank you for the head pat, Myro. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? The thing is, I got the 4K monitor free from Facebook Marketplace. I do have a 1080p monitor too. Ooh, free? Well, you can't beat the price of free.
You two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
Didn't we just duel?
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou...
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Huh?
Wait, What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
Oh my god. This is not... Okay, okay.
So, there are 3 of you?
There are 3 of you? Yes, there's 3 #1 assassins. That makes a lot of sense. I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Glad to hear, glad to hear.
No, it's 300.
Oh.
Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands the organization's 7th-ranked Telovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death.
Sunday looks like he does not want to be here and he does not understand what's going on, which, in his shoes, I don't blame him.
And this one is the second-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Figured I'd gift a little. Gotta bounce, unfortunately. Have a good night and get some sleep. Sounds good, Griff. Sounds good. You get some much needed sleep as well. And thank you so much for the gifted sub. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. If he believes that, I have a bridge to sell him. I mean, these gang members, I mean, they're not exactly the brightest, so you can't expect much from them. Can I post a screenshot of scenery of Wuwa and Hobby? Oh, you could do it in video games. Video games would work. Happy Women's Day. Aw, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's like International Women's Day, I believe. I got a badge today on my Garmin for working out on International Women's Day and got that badge. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't know it was International Women's Day until I got the badge. Let's go. But yeah, you can go ahead and post that screenshot. Of course, of course. 50-50 luck is what matters more as a free-to-play. My luck seems to be more like 25-75 with these games. I don't have much luck, which, like I mentioned earlier, I did get some gacha figurines and got a lot of duplicates, which will be posted on Discord, Twitter, and Blue Sky. In the coming days, I will be posting, like, I have like 3 or 4 screenshot or pictures of gacha, and it's sad. It's sad. I got so many duplicates.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox.
Ooh, I like that nickname.
I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, very hard to believe.
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
What is this gremlin? I wasn't expecting a little gremlin to be here, but here we are.
Course, Tide. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you had let them meet me sooner, none of this would have happened.
Boss, I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polewave, current leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined.
He kind of reminds me of a Kappa in a way, kind of.
As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
Okay. I guess we go talk to Sunday and Don Hung.
Long time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
I gotta go now. Bye. Also, you got a sub. Thank you for stopping by, Ron. Much appreciated. Thank you, and thank you so much for the sub.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured. There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Xianzhou Yutue?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here, to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved, and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
Alright, looks like we go over here. Go to the top floor.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often.
Gee, before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Gee, back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not. Please forgive Korstein's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Mechatrons, the masked heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. Now, you may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins. So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
Hello, welcome in,
I harbor
Biendu.
no such an unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
I think he's a little too trusting, or he has something else up his sleeve.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imagination exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these imaginations. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those imaginations who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sinwich Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Who's gonna don the mask, though, and compete? A moment later, somewhere in Doverbrook District.
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Chaos.
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
To keep you on your toes.
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway Master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cost spring 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right? Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
OMG, so many cute fox girls on the screen. Right? Right, there's me for one, who is of course the cutest. And then there's Tingyun, which is number 2. Yao Guang's divination. With the hunt as a primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the 4th line. It comes without warning, incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as a primary object, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs as the 4th line. One may leap or remain in the depths with no fault incurred. Advance and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as followed. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would Stellaron hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? With Plan Arcadia as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line, neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured. It rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow? With the fate of the next 10 days as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the 5th line. For those who present morals and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So, there are more big shots to come. Just how many more surprises are waiting for me?
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Luofu, in other words, my junior sorer, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death.
That's a statement. It's only death.
If I can die in these Phantasmoon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Oh, okay. I guess she is gonna be the person who... Oh? What? She tricked them?
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Oh my god. Her watch, I'm guessing,
Sorry,
said that?
Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Sunday needs to get good. That's what I got from this. He needs to get good and dodge that next time.
Once the mask for joining the Phantasmoon games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff.
I don't know if I like Yao Guang. That was kind of messed up. That was very messed up.
It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine.
I don't blame Sunday for being mad. I don't like Sunday, but like, maybe this is where he redeems himself in my eyes.
Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
You tell her, Don Hung.
Don Hong, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general.
Just hit her with the train? I just think he's slapping her, but that also works, I suppose.
Yao Guang,
Hit and
how
run.
did you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantasmoon games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
So is she trying to say I did it because he obviously wanted it? Is that her excuse? Okay.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift.
I wonder if she's kind of manipulating them too? Kind of seems manipulative.
During the Phantasmoon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose.
It looks like we are going to ad break though, you guys, so we will be right back after this ad break. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, and congratulations for surviving the first adpocalypse of the night. All right, let's continue on with the story and see what Yao Guang is up to.
We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible.
She lives? I do, of course I live.
With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will. Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. Because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
I hate this pragmatic general. I'm not too much of a fan of her myself so far. It's not that I hate her, but I don't trust her. I don't.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
So then why did you do it?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
Die faster, Yao Guang. Hidomon really hates Yao Guang.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue. Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you three?
They did mention she doesn't leave her place at all. Like, she's very antisocial. So maybe she just doesn't know how to interact with others. Even so, not a fan so far. Sometime later, in search of stolen items, an uninvited guest quietly slipped into Dobrok District.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here.
And it's Silver Wolf. Welcome in, Ronnie. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for bully! Her big drama hit Graphia Academy.
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by, uh-huh. Let's go ask for directions.
A furbo in this place?
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me. But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall the spot.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first.
I'm currently debating what to eat for dinner. Pizza. Pizza's always solid. I will just say pizza.
Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency.
Pizza is bad? Pizza's not bad. I'm trying to lose weight and pizza has a lot of carbs and stuff. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. If you're trying to lose weight, pizza's not the best choice. Chocolate. Chocolate cake. As you can see, losing weight is not one of my strong suits. I don't know what you should eat. Eat bread with coffee? Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound good. But that's also a lot of carbs, so I don't think he wants to eat bread.
But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
Wow, this guy's such a scam artist.
You stinky furbo, begging for a smack, scamming our guest!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, time to go!
And he's been found out.
Hi, I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
So the assistant's a monkey. I thought we were done with monkeys. I thought we left them in Penacony. But nah. But apparently not. I'm trying to lose weight and pizza has a lot of carbs and stuff. And exercise before eating. V, I'm trying to lose weight, not gain it. I mean, like, yeah, Hidamon has a great idea. Just exercise before you eat. Then there you go. The body will use stored body fat while exercising during fasting. I didn't know that. I cannot exercise during an empty stomach though, because I have no energy. Like I get low blood sugar, so I cannot do that. Welcome in, Brennan. Welcome in. Congratulations for 28th Shrine check-in. You received a curse and family. And Ronnie has visited Shrine 25 times and received a small curse and happiness. The body uses two fuel sources, carbs and body fat while exercising. Yeah, but like I said, I cannot exercise without eating because low blood sugar. Then I should starve myself. No. Starving yourself is not the way to do it. You gotta do it the healthy way. What's the healthy way? I don't know what the healthy way is. Look that one up.
Narrator, what sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh, he was poor. She's like, I got all my money back, plus the little bit he had.
Oh, not bad, Punklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and
of course we need to take the side path. I know the healthy way. Extreme water lose method. Never heard of that method. The body will cannibalize your muscles instead if you do that. That's true. Like, if you starve yourself, it will also... Doesn't your body eat at your muscles before it will eat at your fat? Isn't that something... I feel like that's something I learned in high school. Time to hit the sauna in multiple layers of sweatshirts and pants. That's why fasting. Huh. But like fasting and exercising eats the fat away. But like if you starve yourself, you lose muscle. That's why fasting, as fat is reserve energy. So complicated. I don't understand all that stuff. Too complicated for me. It sounds like I need to go back to high school and take my my class again. A new form imbued with special power. Press the ability button to shoot arrows which interact with mechanisms, Higgs coins, and other objects. Okay.
In one after another.
So,
Oh,
there's
okay,
even a
got it.
shooting button. That's interesting.
Oh, there's a treasure chest up here. Sure, we'll grab this. B, have you never seen extreme weight cutting for wrestling and boxing? No, Ronnie, because I've never wrestled or boxed, so why would I have seen that? Why would I be into that?
Of this magazine.
Ooh, we got that. We got that. I'm trying to get back to my prime. That's why I researched this. That's fair. Losing weight is like, it's difficult. It is very difficult.
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival's way more brutal than any game.
Oh, do we do this? No. Ah, we do that. Oh, whoops. Ah, let me through! You dumb little blocks. There we go. Yeah, cutting water weight to hit a weight class is insanely dumb. My weight is average for my height. Meanwhile, my stamina is low due to asthma and heart issues. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Welcome in. Oh my god, my voice. Welcome in, Jared Villa. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. Whatever it is where you're at. I have actually seen people have to be forced to stay in a sauna for hours because they were like a couple pounds overweight. That seems extreme. A human body can lose 3 kg of weight with just water alone. But the thing is, like, water's important. It is extreme. Sounds like it.
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At this hour, he is probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare indeed.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once. Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Oh?
Times do I have to say it?
Is he a vampire?
Leave the delivery at the door.
Oh, it's Blade.
To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Then she must be here to kill me. All nonchalant.
Sadly, not that either.
You are dehydrating yourself a little bit of weight for a match. Back in the day, I could run 60 meters in just 8 to 11 seconds. Nice, nice. I've never been really good with fitness stuff.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange.
Oh!
Then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Phantom Moon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
Well, now I see why he's called narrator.
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, Stop? You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list. A Stellaron hunter.
Kafka!
This is not Kafka. Though she seems to be a friend of Kafka's, but yeah. Imagine a disappointment that I can only do half of that now. Yeah, as you age too, your body just can't do what it used to. It sucks getting old. Back in the day, I could fully sprint 350 meters without slowing down, and that was after not doing my conditioning routine for like a month or two. Nice, congrats, Ronnie. Not everybody is able to do that, though.
It's Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Ashvale, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective who... I have seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Happy International Women's Day. Aw, thank you, Jared. Thank you, thank you.
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you helped solve them all. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
He is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate. And those 3 Cienjo #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
That's called dirty money. What? What? Well, I'm gonna go to the store to get something to eat. Also, I need to get ready to start getting up right before midnight for work. Ew. Ew, that sucks. It's not legal. No, it's not legal.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money. 30 million credits. Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon Games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
I had a feeling Silverwolf was there. I had a feeling she knew. Is Asheville Relay a boot hill? Possibly, he is very, like Boot Heel. Not sure yet. Not sure if there's a relation or what. Welcome in, Skrull. Welcome in. Congratulations for your 38th Shrine check-in. You received a great curse and confidence. Sorry about that, Skrull. I know you're gonna throw a ninja star at me. I already know it's coming. But I don't think he is Boot Heel because he doesn't speak in Fudgin language like Boot Heel does. Why you keep cursing me? Ow! I didn't say you had to throw ninja star, Icy. Rude. So rude. I don't know. You just have bad luck, okay, Skrull? It's not my fault. Ams, you don't have to join in on this.
The Phantasm Games? When your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. You want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
He missed, I won, and Icy threw a ninja star, which just slowly passed right by me. Ow. Ems hit me. Ems got me.
We should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping.
She's like, I'll be doing this again.
Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Okay, there's Blade.
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find...
Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
And Hidomon got me that time. Maybe I would get a curse? Maybe, or maybe you just won't get what you want. Maybe that's what happens when you throw ninja stars at me. Thank you for the head pat, PT. Thank you. See, at least PT's nice to me. Meanwhile, V, who escaped from school alone, actually called the police.
What you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage.
That's exactly what we're saying, sir.
I get it. So it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginate phenomenon.
And Ems threw a ninja star and missed. No, not the Foxy school again. Yeah, it looks like we're going back to the school. So, when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal Imagine? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege.
In other words, because she's part of the Phantasmoon games now, we can't do anything. Why'd I quit this game? School and banana? Nope. This world hasn't been too bad yet. Keyword yet. And scroll through a ninja star and missed. I'm just dodging all the ninja stars.
In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school hostage. What do you mean, unless if she causes actual harm?
You say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise.
Well, what intel do you have?
Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Care to watch?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Why does the girl look so sad to be there?
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy.
She looks so sad.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year until the new millennium.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantom Moon is full again, and the time for the Phantom Moon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the Master Relation upon us, Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantom Moon Games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantom Moon Games from start to finish. Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look.
I hate how the screen keeps flashing black for a second. I don't know if they did that intentionally, but at first I thought, is my monitor going out? Like, what's going on? No, it's a freaking game. Too much rain rot, and I just returned to the game. She looks cute because she's sad. You like the ones that look sad? B would steal your lunch money. I would not steal anyone's lunch money. You guys slander my name all the time. I would never do such a thing.
Wow! Internet famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
As an ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point.
I like her hair, actually. That's fair.
What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantom Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Thee stole my lunch money after I accidentally streamed my credit card. I did not. I did not. You take that back, Tims. I do not steal people's lunch money or any money for that matter. Can confirm I saw her do it. Izzy, you know what? I'm gonna bully you so hard when you get back to streaming. You're gonna hate it. I'm gonna make you quit.
Commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures live stream.
Thank you to our sponsor. Izzy has been kind enough to buy my lunches ever since.
One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Bean Sparksy of Arcadia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in.
He even let me borrow his expensive Lambo for my date. If he had an expensive Lambo, I probably wouldn't date him because I don't like fancy cars.
Marge, say hi to the camera. Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around. I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't. My, Marge seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Hello everyone, I'm Welt Yang, a history teacher at Arcadia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
All right, that wraps up our interview for now. let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up Plain Arcadia!
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
My friend didn't look like she was happy to be there. How can you say it's fine? I think Soulbane turned Icy into a spinning cat. No, Icy and I both are spinning cats. Well, I'm a spinning fox, but yeah. We both have that as avatars. I just haven't used mine yet because I don't really like do any collabs. So I have it, I just haven't used it yet. Spinning yeetable cat. It's not a yeetable, it's adorable. We got them together and they are so cute. They are adorbs. Anytime, Ems. You can borrow my Lambo anytime. Oh, the Astral Express's reputation.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
Rolling cat. It's called, what is it called again, Icy? It's some sort of meme. I don't know. It's a meme cat though. Ooey cat or something like that.
Be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now, switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, cat. Yeah, that one, that meme. You wearing a kimono? I say yes, I'm wearing a kimono. Listen, I will eat both of y'all. Actually, whoever got the most alcohol and food gets to be spared. Icy's the cook, so Icy probably will get spared, but you could try to eat me, but I will burn you. So do it at your own risk. I'll call V if I ever need help moving out of the basement. Ems, does it look like I would help you? I'm sorry, but if it requires me to do something, do you see me doing something? I am lazy. I don't want to go and like move out myself. Like when I had to move, I didn't want to do it myself. So like, what makes you think I'd help you move out of the basement? Wow. I mean, what? What? Icy with Komodo reminds me of Merlin from Fate, which is cool. Merlin from Fate. The only Merlin I can think of is from 7 Deadly Sins right now, which she was actually pretty solid. While other spectators in the plaza laugh joyfully, you can't shake off the chill creeping over you.
Darn it. Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Trophy? Where?
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. Okay, before I go reading all that, I'm gonna get some water. Fate is confusing. Yeah, it is confusing. Let me get water. The security officer isn't very good. Agreed there, Hidomon. Alright, the Phantom Moon Games Emergency Response Guide. I hope you guys are ready for some ASMR. Wait, ASMR? AMSR? No, ASMR. That's it, right? Whatever. I hope you guys are ready. During the Phantom Moon Games, numerous unpredictable aberrations and incidents will occur throughout Plan Arcadia due to factors such as miracles offered by supplicants, oversaturated wish power, and concentrated generation of aberrant disasters. Oh my god. All local residents and off-world visitors are advised to remain calm, stay tuned to news reports from the Department of Aberration Defense, steer clear of dangerous zones, and safely enjoy the Phantom Moon Games. Should you encounter any emergencies, please refer to the response guidelines, which can greatly improve your chances of survival. Number 1. If you find yourself caught in an anomaly triggered by a supplicant, immediately distance yourself and head toward home. During this time, do not respond to any voices coming from behind you or from your right. The left is free game though. Number 2. Home is an enclosed or semi-enclosed space suitable for human habitation, generally containing objects such as chairs, beds, wash basins, so on. If the home you are in does not meet the above definition, immediately read the following. There are no monkeys dancing on giant teeth, and no black lizards can be seen in the whale's belly. Remain still and wait for a safety notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. Number 3. Safety notices from the Department of Aberration Defense come in several forms: broadcasts, TV news, online streams, and so on. The broadcaster's head should consist of eyes, ears, a mouth, and a nose like a normal person, not a pineapple or an apple, or like a peanut. Related report: massive elation were stolen by the Riddlers. Nouns and verbs in the cognition of Ternary city citizens have been swapped, causing mass chaos. Perpetrators still at large. And it looks like we're skipping 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Those are not important, and we are going on to 15. If you lose your way and find yourself within a supplicant's sphere of influence, you can take refuge in a nearby fragment of the world in canvas. But please note, in the vast majority of cases, canvas fragments won't talk, won't laugh, and have no teeth. Number 16. The safe zone at the edge of the world in canvas retains close to reality's three-dimensional coordinate axis. If you notice your body starting to become two-dimensional, immediately turn back the way you came and run as fast as you can. And then we're going to skip 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and go directly to 30 because all of those are just floof, and we don't care about it. Number 30, objects that fall from the sky en masse are usually rain. Rain is a collection of water, not candy, and definitely not vintage flip phones. If you encounter a similar phenomenon, do not answer messages from the candy, and do not eat the phone. 31, a joke is a piece of information designed to induce laughter and does not possess the ability to move. If a joke claims it's heading to its friend, the refrigerator's wedding, to steal away its electric toothbrush bride, please board the nearest science fiction novel and get out of Dodge. Related report: a mass fool exploited the gift of the laughter to create infinite improbability phenomena in Rainbow City and was subsequently taken down in a joint operation by the tavern and the Department of Aberration Defense. We are now going to skip 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We're also going to skip 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, and go directly to the important 102. If you happen to get trapped inside a television, stand as close to the screen as possible to maximize your on-screen presence. When you hear children's songs being sung in chorus around you, whatever you do, do not sing alone. 103. When attempting the above, make sure you're inside the TV, not trying to walk into it. Related report: children's program host lures massive audience into a carefree fairy tale kingdom, now officially classified as a kidnapping case. Friendly reminder: this guide will be updated and revised after each round of the Phantom Moon games. Please ensure you have the latest version published for the current Phantom Moon games. We did it. We're done. We did it. B, if you live near the Costco, can I have the chocolate chip cookie cake that I'm seeing YouTube shorts of? I mean, we do live near a Costco, but no, that's mine. All mine. Especially after you threw a ninja star at me. Like, why are you gonna ask that after throwing a ninja star? There won't be a quiz of this, right? Yes, definitely a quiz. What was number 31? And go. Hello, welcome in, Amika. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. It's my birthday. Oh, nice, nice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You can have some cake. You're allowed to have some of the chocolate cake. Words and sentences to make the words. You know what, Skrull? You are correct. You won. Congratulations. 100%. You get a gold star.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless.
I think it's a paragraph. It was a paragraph. The whole thing was like a freaking manual. It lived up to its name.
Right now, you're their only hope.
One step closer to back pain. I had back pain when I was in my 20s. And then early 20s. And then like now I don't have back pain. You know what helped with back pain was making sure I walk and exercise and do a little bit of jogging. That actually helps a lot with back pain. Minor back pain, I would say. But that helped me. Because I had back pain when I was younger. Now I'm good.
And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
Why do I feel like this isn't the real Himiko? You showed Himiko the strange mask that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask too.
Really? I still get back pain even if I exercise? I mean, it's not a for sure, like, fix-all solution, but it did help mine. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of exercise. I have pain all over my body now, especially knee, and I'm not even 30 yet. That's fair, that's fair. But yeah, happy birthday, happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. I wasn't vigilant enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
We can't let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantom Moon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen, bear the people's wishes, and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants.
Welcome in, HH 2011. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
March, Mr. Yang, can Sparkle be trusted?
I'd say she needs us more than we need her. Relax. To step into the elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps.
World's End Tavern, location Dovebrook District, near the Sinwish Syndicate office.
Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Himiko's home is in the Dovebrook District?
Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
It's kind of crazy to think that this is supposedly where Himiko grew up at. Like, I would have thought she'd be like more, I don't know, unserious if this is where she grew up. Alright, looks like we go this way. Just making sure we already have that, that travel point unlocked. Oh. Coins? Okay, I guess I'll grab the coins, the Mario coins. Alright, looks like... Which way are we going? Ooh, hold on. I see a treasure chest.
Isn't there more?
Looks like we go
Fargo
this
snapped
way?
a pic of me on the street without my consent just now.
Fame isn't exactly good news.
Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it too, do we have polls for the standard banner? Oops, where's standard banner? Standard banner. Gosh, there's so much stuff up right now. I didn't even know these people were available. I have Sparkle, so I don't need Sparkle. I'm not a fan of her, and I'm not a fan of her. So, yeah. If anyone, I would probably get these two, but yeah, nah. Okay, standard banner, where are you? Here you are. We got 10 pulls. Let's go ahead and see if we get anyone. Nope. Lame. I just thought about it too. I'm like, you know what? We have standard banner pools. Gambling? Yeah, it was short-lived. Very short-lived gambling. Because there's no one I really want right now. I'm gonna wait for Evanesia to come out. And then after she comes out, find out who's good with her, and then wait for their
We're
banners.
almost at Dovebrook District.
That is the plan. That's why I'm hoarding so many of the pulls. Also, because my luck is just bad. Very bad.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out or if they've been sold off already.
Why does she sound like that?
Perhaps they've become like the Graffia family. Nothing but empty shells of their former glory. Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
She sounded a little weird right there. Was that just me, or maybe it was just me? Maybe I'm going crazy. That's a possibility, I suppose. Himiko, I know her. She is the character I rerolled account 20 times for, then stopped playing when I finally got her.
Seems to have changed a lot.
Could have just played the game and then gotten her that way.
You really came!
I have Himiko. I have like all of them except for I don't think I have Welt. I think Welt might be like the only one I don't have.
Take a look.
Let me see. Yeah, I have Himiko. She wasn't hard to get. I think I got her early on too. Oh, let's claim this.
Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo.
And you are?
You told Himiko about the whole series of events with the tabloid journalist following you and the compensation claims. Heh, looks like Destiny wanted you two to meet again, and maybe score you a nice fat paycheck while at it.
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
Welcome in, Aura. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Love all those little fox and cat
Looks
emotes.
like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building.
Could it be this is Himiko's home?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate. It's said that, in their heyday, the Graffia family owned property all across plain Arcadia. But by my generation, very little was left.
So she comes from a wealthy household. Oh, okay.
When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
I will inherit Himiko's will.
Sorry. I made things a bit too heavy there.
Looks like we are going to ad break though, you guys, so we will be right back after this ad break. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, and congratulations for surviving the second adpocalypse of the night. Congrats, congrats. All right, let's go ahead and continue on with the story.
Come, let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
All right. Let's see what he wants. Ooh, we got a new space anchor. Oh. That's kind of cute. I don't know what's going on there, but that's kind of cute. Welcome in, Ren. Welcome in. Congratulations for your 29th shrine check-in. You received a blessing in health.
Hey there, Paraprince! I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you. Beep beep. Debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here. Don't run! It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express! Furbos and raccoons. We're all one big family. Beep boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
So what's it gonna be for compensation?
Great Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months.
Welcome in, Viper Nation. Welcome in. Some more Honkai Star Rail. Yes, that's what we're doing. And then we're going to do that, some more Honkai on Tuesday as well. And then that should be the last time we play Honkai for a while.
As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hot Pot, you wouldn't get much money back. But I've got a plan. We can work together for some mutual Raccoon Furbo benefits. After all, Furbobo Weekly does have quite a readership.
Welcome back. Thank you, Myro. Thank you.
Right now, the hottest news in all of Plain Arcadia is the arrival of the Astral Express.
Which, that's us.
Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbobo Weekly can go full throttle for you. Becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops.
Why does the clock have an eye? I don't like that.
In no time, Furbobo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
You want me to work for you for free? Psh, I don't think you can afford me.
No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
A magazine publisher? Now that is interesting. What do you think?
Is Himiko also interested?
These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon Games would come with many perks. And best of all, they're free.
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
All right, lead the way. Oh. Wait, why is there a Sailor Moon wand? That definitely looks like a Sailor Moon wand. I love it. All right, looks like we gotta go over here. For BoboCom new CEO starter guide. Ding! Successfully logged into the FurBoboCom editorial backend system. Your position? President. We became president just like that. Operating guidelines. The Furbobo journalists will invite you to their work group chat. Remember to save any good stickers. 2. Help yourself to the coffee and tea in the break room. 3. Though it's usually not that great. Happy face. 4. From 2 p.m. to midnight is when the magazine is most active, so try to stay online as much as possible. 5. The Furbos are very obedient. As long as you know a little about management and handling subordinates, they can write any article. 6. But if they run into problems they can't solve, well, the staff might be entry level, but the president sure isn't. That's on you. 7. Remember, there are only Furbos and the president here. If you notice anyone else's presence, don't look at them. Don't respond. 8. Last but not least, once you're here, you can't leave. Heart. from your caring predecessor, the former president. Start your life as president. Sign me up. V's little scheme is crystal clear now. Beep, beep, boop. According to reliable intel, the Astral Express's Trailblazer V is joining the Phantom Moon Games. The Phantom Moon Games are a Plan Arcadia local event, so why would some Outlanders be fighting tooth and nail to get in? The answer? She's using it as an excuse to get close to Sparksicle. V wants to stir up gossip. She is desperate for clout. This is disrespectful to Sparksicle and all us Sparks heads, crossing the moral line for both humans and Imaginate. CEO Pearl needs to conduct a thorough investigation of the Astral Express crew ASAP. And don't even tell me to wait for the facts. Ever since she announced joining the Phantom Moon Games, every defense just makes it look worse. Hashtag stop blind worship. Hashtag taking a stand. With 2,057 likes and 6 comments. The comments say, display name expired. Sparksy's clout isn't even worth chasing. They're the Astral Express, so get it straight. Who's riding whose coattails here? In other words, Astral Express is more famous, Sparksy. Shush. This is Plan Arcadia. So of course V's mooching off Sparksicle. What kind of trash is this? You know the media could get slapped with a defamation suit for publishing this kind of stuff, right? From Prince Official. Is your age even as high as your shoe size? Oh my gosh, this feels like Twitter. This feels so much like Twitter. A fool knows themselves. Help, my friend is totally obsessed with Baseball Raccoon. Paraprince, please save me. Paraprince Official. Cut ties with them. They're so not worth it. The freshly written script is here. Press triangle. Step right up. I'm for Prezo and satisfaction's guaranteed. Ex-President, please take a look. Are we good to go live? Publish it. Okay. Next, I'd like to introduce something else. Oh? What else are you trying to introduce? For Bobo Gossip? Is that what? You can claim rewards here by leveling up the bestseller plan. Hot topics are all gathered here. The more you investigate, the more you can post. Don't forget to exchange those Arcadian tokens you've collected for rewards. That wraps up the introductions. I'll hand things over to you now, President.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Woohoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
Change the name of the gossip forum. That's all there is to it.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories.
That'll be simple for us, because we're a main character.
Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
Wait, send him to gather intel at the school.
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president. We're pretty much done here, and Don Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Wait until companions arrive, I guess? After a brief moment, Don Hung and Sunday arrived.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantom Moon Games.
That's not what happened. Say what really happened, Sunday, where, you were tricked and someone put the mask on you instead.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantom Moon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No need to apologize, Sunday. Though you may not be one of the Nameless, you're still a companion on this journey with us. No Nameless would stop a fellow traveler from finding their own path.
Oh, so he's not part of the Nameless. Okay. So he's just tagging along.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
Yeah, question him, Himiko. Get him to fess up.
It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
Yeah, let's have her explain it.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
Tingyun, it sounds like you're making up excuses for her.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I ask for your understanding.
I had to arrive fashionably late on purpose. Oh my god, I don't like her. I just don't. Welcome in, Birdie. Welcome in. Congratulations for your 6th stride check-in. You received a small blessing in confidence. Howdy, V and Icy. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours.
Haha, nice try, Yao Guang. I don't like Yao Guang. I don't feel that I need a blessing of memorization for exam I forgot I had tomorrow. Sounds like you need to study up instead of being here. Go study then.
So, you're that trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
I go study. Bye-bye, Lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated, Birdie. Yao Guang is a hell of a... I don't like her. She's not the best. I'm not a fan of her.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
She has a nice voice. Yeah, that's probably the only thing nice about her at this point.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as wheel or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from her at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
I can indeed see the options. I've seen Terminus. That's just how we Stellarons are.
You might be onto something. When it comes to eons, divination often goes haywire and no proper reading can be formed.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If she represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom. If she brings weal, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on her decision.
That's way too much responsibility for me to handle.
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you.
Miss Himeko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter Generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance, and then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantom Moon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade. Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Xianzhou is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. She and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
To the tavern! Sounds like we're drinking tonight, you guys.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That Seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Okay. Looks like there's something here to pick up. Oh, did I not pick it up? I thought I did. Oops.
Masked Fools, a Xianzhou General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless. Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
So how do we get into the tavern?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
Ugh, the Riddlers again?
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
Welcome back, Ron. Welcome back. A long time ago, you scoffed to yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember. When Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same, Phantasmoon.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
By watching the sky reflected in water.
Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook.
Alright, I feel like that is a perfect spot for us to end today, you guys. Thank you everyone for joining. It's much, much appreciated. I will be back on Tuesday, 6 p.m. MST with some more Honkai. We should be finishing up this storyline, this 4.0 Trailblaze mission on Tuesday. So that is the plan. And yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Alright, we are going to go ahead and raid out. Let me see who we can raid into. Alright, we're going to raid into Lubar, who is currently playing some Slaying the Spire 2 with Icy Jackets and Soulbane. So we're going to go ahead and head over there. And yeah, there's the raid message, you guys. So go ahead and copy and paste that. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining. It's much, much appreciated. See you guys on Tuesday. And with that being said, please keep all paws and tails inside the right at all times. And here we go.